Oh, you're paying something?
Yeah, I ordered some stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Kelly's birthday is in a month, so we'll see.
Oh, we are live.
Oh!
Hi, it's Heidi. And
Oh, there it is. There's my butt buzz.
and Jecca and Kelly, if you're watching.
She's not.
Shh. Oh, okay. Well, if anybody who knows Kelly is watching, her birthday is in a month. So, get her something. Or don't.
Oh, look at these bruises. We were both in some kind of crazy fight.
Well, yeah, you pulled that bitch off me. Don't you remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
I did.
Thank God, or my face would look even worse.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's how good of a friend I am.
You are the best friend. You are the best friend. I don't want to ever be in a bar fight without you.
That's true. No one does.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
for sure.
I'm pretty feisty.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, who knew? Who knew? I mean, the guy was flirting with me. I didn't flirt with him. I don't do that. And then that bitch just jumped on me.
Jumped on you?
Just jumped on me. And then that other bitch jumped on me.
Well, how'd you get the second bitch to jump on you?
He had a wife and a girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
And he was talking to me. I mean,
you would think they'd start fighting it out together.
right? You'd think they'd figure that shit out and not fight on me.
I gotta sneeze.
Right? They should be fighting between themselves. What the fuck?
You think, yeah.
Hi, it's Heidi. Are we on?
I think
everything?
yeah, I got a butt buzz.
Oh, shh. It's a surprise stream.
I got a butt buzz.
Yeah, we didn't even tell anybody, so they don't even know. So, oh, well, is this, wait, it doesn't, it says our viewers are NA. It still says our viewers. Oh, there it is. Now
I was like,
zero.
what?
I know. Well, I'd rather have 0 than NA.
What's NA?
Not applicable.
Well, I know what NA is, but like, why would that show up as NA?
Because it wasn't connected. What are you looking at now?
What?
That's chat's connect. Oh, let's go through our list. We do so much better when we do that. So yeah, it's a surprise stream. Why the hell are we having a surprise? Well, in case you actually followed, this happens to me every time I put up one of them things, one of them schedules. So you notice I haven't been doing the schedule, and then this month I thought, okay, you know what? It's not like I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna put the schedule up so people don't think that I'm just like, ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So people don't think I'm just, willy-nilly in this. And, I mean, I got this shit planned out for another year or two. So all right, I'm going to put it down, right? But, life happens, right? And Murphy's Law. If I write it down and tell the world it's going to happen, well then, by God, it's going to fucking blow up on me. Yeah, that's the cat.
You know how small this is, and you expect me to paint this?
Oh my God, okay, I can't laugh that big, it hurts.
I'm just like, come on.
Damn that bitch.
Look how small this is.
You're going to do great. All right, so.
There's no paintbrush small enough for this.
Oh, you know what? We got to go through the list. Are we plugged in? Obviously, we are. Is the Mac on?
Hopefully.
Well, it looks like it. We're in the yeller. Did you change the tits? That changed. Oh, titless. I thought it said titless.
It's like checking the 2-on-1 camera angles.
Exactly. Where's your phone? Here it is. Everyone had drinks and snacks. I'm opening my snacks now. Oh, hey, watch us. We're on.
Yeah, I told you we got a butt buzz.
We are on. Bathroom check. I hope we have done that.
Yeah, I haven't drank that much water.
I hope we've done that and it's done because, dear God, we're on. Send me a link. Oh my God.
So this will be a black dog with a black collar because that's all I'm going to be able to get on.
No, you know what? I have it all planned out. Isn't that great how I have it all planned out?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sending Loopy a link.
For
Us. Actually, I'm sending her all my links because I don't have time to find a link. There. All right. So, because that was distracting. Now. Where's Twitch? They even made it there. Look, they changed it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I still have to figure out how to connect Twitch to my Amazon.
We really gotta do that for you. Background music is off. TV noise. Sounds off except for that.
Check
horrible
211
line.
camera angles.
Check all camera angles one last
If everyone
time.
saw what it looked like,
All right,
they
we're
would
gonna-
say 211.
Yeah. All right. Y'all want to see what it looks like? All right. Here we go. We're gonna transition in. You don't care. You're not here. Well, get in here and care. Is there anything? I guess we could share.
It's a good thing I don't base my worth on how many
viewers we have. It's a damn good thing I don't base my worth on how many viewers we have.
Okay, so as I was talking about, look how little this is.
Oh.
She expects me to
All right.
paint this.
Hi.
Like,
Ignore my face.
seriously,
all right?
look how small it is. Come on.
I got into a bad bar fight. We talked about it in the pre-show. All right.
This is tiny. How on earth am
All
I
right.
going to paint
This is our close-up cam. You see our close-up cam here?
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we
look
have
how
a
tiny that is.
close-up cam.
She expects me to paint it.
Yep. I
It's
do.
just going to be all one
So
color.
Jecca here is a beginner.
I'm going to be all like, all done.
And, well, first off, you're not going to use a big old brush like this, right? Because it's bigger than the freaking miniature, okay? And obviously, Jecca hasn't done any miniature paintings before.
Because they're so small, it's like I would mess it up. I mean,
We do
look
have-
at detailed people have done them with.
But, so, we're going to use Contrast Couleurs by Citadel. Which,
colors.
that's, see, look how they're spelled. It's couleur.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's
So
fun.
fancy.
So, we're going to use those today because what they do is they make it look like you did all the fancy shit without doing all the fancy shit. So,
Okay, unless that has like an automatic paintbrush in there that actually paints the mini for you,
you're
I don't see how that's
You're
gonna work.
You're gonna see. Now,
I'm just saying, I don't see how that's gonna
that
work.
is you are correct. It is pretty small. Do you want to start with the cat? Or do you want to start with...
Which one do you want me to mess up first? I'm just being honest.
Now,
like,
these
this is
have
not
been
gonna go well.
pre-primed. By the way, we're having a little surprise. Hi! Hey, we have a viewer. Welcome.
Yay.
Welcome, viewer.
Hello,
Feel free
viewer.
to chat, lurk. So today, it's not really any particular show because we were supposed to do Happy Little Miniatures. That's what we were talking about in the pre-show. That I got distracted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where whenever I put up a fucking schedule and something happens, but Dane got sick. I mean, it's not
Hopefully
his
he's
fault.
feeling better.
I hope you're feeling better, Dane, and if you are, hey, jump on in and you can help out via chat. I should have told Dane we were doing this. I really should have. And so, he's subscribed to our channel, so he should get a butt buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully y'all get a butt buzz. And if you are not subscribed to our channel, hit the little heart, follow, subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. And you know what? I'm having a hard time looking at myself, so I don't know how y'all are looking at me. And so what we're going to do today is I was given some homework the last time we did have a Happy Little Miniatures, and I haven't gotten it done yet. So it's kind of good that Dane got sick. Not good, but how did I say that? Not good. Boy, I just sound awful saying it that way, but fortuitous? Opportune?
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Okay, well, we don't want Dane being sick, but it was because I'm a procrastinator. I had yet to get mine done, so I had this scathingly brilliant idea to come on here and make y'all uncomfortable looking at me.
Come on and have me mess up her mini. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll
But
just
then
have
when we
Jessica
play
paint.
Zombie Side, she can go, look, Look, this is the one that you made me paint. Here's the other one you made me paint. All right. So,
Are these a zombie side?
These are zombie side.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and this is going to be our Z game.
I was wondering what games these were from.
Yeah. And we're probably going to play it on Just Girls. We might have to bring in...
That's because Just Girls is awesome.
It is awesome.
Sadie and I are awesome.
Let's start with the cat. Actually, let's not start with the cat because I want to do the cats 2 different colors. I want to do like a orange cat and a black cat.
Mine is just going to be all black or all one color because that's all that's going to be able to go.
You're going to see. All right. So do you want an orange cat or a black cat?
Black cats are way cooler.
Black cats are way cooler. All right. So I think we should go with the Wildwood because the Black Templar is much darker. And we're going to definitely thin this down with medium. Alright. Oops. Glad I did that in my medium and not his. Well, look at that. How about a, my thing was not clean.
No. No, it wasn't.
I had no idea that.
I guess it's going to be more of a tabby.
I think it's going to be more of a tabby.
Yours, anyway.
Wow. Alright. Well, look at that. I need another Doppler is what I need, but I don't have a second one. That just looks like urine.
What?
I said, no, that just looks like urine.
A little bit.
Okay, well, I do want a tabby, and so I don't want it to be... I think this actually is the yellow more than...
It looks kind of a burnt.
Yeah, it does. It looks a little yellow. It looks a little... It's got a little bit of interesting... It's a real interesting mix, to tell you the truth. All right, but you know what? I'm going to add... Oh, that is yellow. I'm going to add some Griffin Hound orange to it to make it a real tabby.
All right.
Yeah. Because that will be good. So this is the fun part of contrast colors, is that they mix really well.
They're really watery.
They're a lot like inks in how watery they are. They're not your typical paints. So they are made so that when you put them on, for those that don't know,
Because I don't know.
because she don't know, she doesn't watch our show normally. For the that when you put them on, they actually kind of sit in the recesses. They give you shadows and highlights, so it makes it look. We can add 2 tabbies. It's okay.
I don't want a tabby.
You don't want a tabby.
I don't want a tabby.
She doesn't want a tabby. All right. So it makes it look. Now the secret here is you got to work fast.
What?
You got to work fast.
Okay, not only do you want me to mess up, you want me to mess up fast.
Why don't you just slop it on?
Why do you have to work fast?
Well,
Does this paint dry fast?
you want to keep spreading it. You don't see how that was glopped. You don't want to really let it glop. Because see how thin it is?
Yeah.
And if you don't work fast, it will glop. And we're going to do thinner coats. And it's okay if I get some on the base. We'll deal with that. Can I see what I'm doing?
Oh.
You're supposed to tell me if they can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, they can see your painting.
Okay. Well, that's a plus. I could probably move up closer to this camera. Okay, so that got quiet.
Because I'm also watching.
So you see how quickly that went on because it is a small mini. And that's our first coat. And we're going to let that dry.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Ooh, that's blown out. I need to take away some of that brightness so you can see. So it's a little more yellow than I want. Whoop! But I can fix that on the next coat.
Oh.
You'll see. Alright. Okay. So, don't leave your brush sitting in the water. I'm notorious for doing it.
What does it do?
It bends your point on your brush, and you end up with brushes that look like this.
Ew.
That's why I say I'm notorious for doing it. So why I have so many brushes that look like this. So, all right. Now, yours. You want a black cat.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get some of this contrast out without violating it as much as I did last time.
Violating it?
Yeah, it's still going to be somewhat yellow because I got some in here. That's alright, I'll deal. So, this technical medium for the contrast, it thins it, and
It's already pretty thin.
but it makes it, it also, you're going to see this. When we have these darker colors, it, how do I, thins the value of it. So sometimes these colors are so opaque that they don't do what they're supposed to do, which is give you highlights and shadows, like the Black Templar. I think this will be good.
What color is that one?
This is the Wildwood, and this is pretty dark too. So the contrast medium actually helps to bring it down a value or two.
See, what do you mean by value?
So when you're dealing with color, different colors have different values. Like you have blue has a literally like a numerical value. That would be different from yellow because it is less, it's more translucent. So I'm not sure which is higher. I think the more translucent it is, the lower it is. But correct me if I'm wrong. I'd love it if Dane was here because he would totally know. That's why I normally do this with an art professor, because he tells me all this stuff. So, but the value of different, so you know how you have different blues on the blue spectrum?
Yes.
Every blue is a different value. So you know when you go to get paint, and every paint has a different number?
Mm-hmm.
Each number is its value. That's the color value.
Okay.
Yeah. I know, we're getting deep into color theory here. All right. I'm actually going to test your cat color on my dog, because I think it's about the same color I want on my dog as a base as well. And there's going to be plenty. So, you can tell me if you want it darker.
Yeah, it looks like brown. Isn't it? Or is it?
So you want it more black?
Or is it just me?
Well, this is kind of brown. This is a dark brown. Yes. Do you want it more? Because I can get you more black. If you want it like a black, I can get you more black.
Yes. More black.
Okay. Let me get this on. Now, see, these dogs don't have a lot of texture to them. So they're not going to give off a ton with this contrast paint. Oh, there's a little guy winner down there. And except to show off a few highlights and shadows, because there isn't a lot to pick up here because they're so smooth. Unlike the cats that have so much.
And possibly the wolves.
The wolves have a lot. Yeah, the wolves I'm going to do a couple colors on. Layer them. Whoop, whoop. Give me your tummy. Like petting this guy. Try to get it all. See anything I missed? Okay. Alright. So, you want something darker?
Yes, please.
Okay. I can do that. This we will definitely need to dilute. So this is the Black Templar. And it is very opaque. Why
did you dilute it?
I am going to.
Why?
Because if I don't, you won't get as many highlights and shadows. We need those highlights and shadows for it to really look good. That's good because I need some of that for the wolf. I'm going to have to get some new contrast medium. Isn't yellow.
Now that is black.
Mm-hmm. That is black. Alright, go for it.
Alright, you're the one wanting me to mess up their minis.
Yep. I do. Alright, so this is the Fire Slayer Flesh. See that? And it's almost dry. This is one layer of the Fire Slayer Flesh. And even though there isn't a lot of texture on this, you see how it is kind of giving off, if I can stop moving, there we go, that shadow and highlight kind of thing there, where it looks like I did that really complicated muscle definition, which I didn't. Y'all watch me just slap that shit on. So that's the cool thing of contrast paint. So we're gonna let this almost dry. I'm gonna take this wolf, and I'm actually gonna take that Fire Slayer Flesh, and that brown, and I'm gonna start with it. All right, how you doing?
Hmm.
How you feeling with this?
Hmm.
Keep moving.
Moving.
Yep, that's dark. Could have probably even brought that down even more. But yeah, just keep spreading that. So y'all can see how dark that Templar goes on. Even though I thinned it, so it wouldn't go down quite as intense if, make sure you keep it thin. Keep moving it. Keep moving the paint. Keep it a thin coat. Yeah, it's plenty coated.
So is this done?
Yeah, let it sit. Pretty side. And let the first coat dry. And we'll come back and see what we want to do for the second.
Wouldn't you just put the same color?
Well, we might want to do a different color. Like this one, I'm going to do a combination of colors on. Like I'm going to start off with this Fire Slayer. I'm going to top it with the Black Templar. At least in a couple areas.
Can I make a red dog?
You can.
Like, should I start out with this yellowy stuff first?
I actually have Flesh Terrors Red.
Ooh.
That you can make a red dog out of.
Nice.
You might want to mix it with a little bit of Fire Slayer.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I can do that. So what I need you to do while I do that.
Oh, I'm just going to paint this right now.
Alright.
I think we're running out of brown now.
Well, we can make more. That's okay. That's easy. That's just Fire Slayer. That's not even anything fancy. Alright, I'm going to take a look here. Taking a closer look. Okay.
Oh, on my work?
Yeah. There's a couple spots. But
What?
we can get that on the second coat.
Couple spots of what?
Where we didn't get anything in there.
Oh, you told me it was enough.
Well, I couldn't see from over there that there were a couple spots that got missed. That's okay. We'll get it on the second coat.
Alright.
I think we need to go with a lighter coat, though, on the second coat. Or...
Did looks of Paul's look kind of white to me, or?
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that got missed. You know what I'm kind of curious to do.
You were adding brown to my black cat.
You'll see. There isn't enough on my brush to really do much. I need to make more brown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm adding black to your black cat. Let's see what a second coat does. This is like a devil cat now.
The devil cat?
Devil cat. Like demon cat.
Ooh, too bad it's not so fine you can make red eyes to it.
Oh, we could do that. We can do that. I'm not great at eyes. Dane's much better at eyes than I am, but we can do it. We can certainly try. All right, so part of this is also the contrast. That, that it's,
See how well of a job I did that she's repainting mine.
No, I'm just doing the second coat. You can do the second coat of tabby on mine. If you want.
So this is already the second coat?
Yeah, this is the second coat.
Oh.
But you get to do the third. Demon cat. Demon kitty. Demon kitty. Demon kitty. Get your butt. I had to get Demon Kitty's... Well, I missed Demon Kitty's leg, though.
Maybe you should do your own Demon Kitty.
Sorry, I'm having fun with Demon Kitty. Alright, here. Let Demon Kitty die. Alright. Let me make some Fire Slayer flesh. Oh, do you mind drying these so they don't curl? That's Templar. Alright. So, if you have any questions about the bar fight or anything else, feel free to ask. Salty! Shh. That worked. Just sounded like we had pissing tires. Salt! Salty, it's okay. Nobody wants to hear it. Did you lock the door?
I didn't do anything with the door.
Well, that could be part of the issue right there. Hard knows who's walking in on us.
Sadly, that's not a good question to ask me because I've been watching a little bit too much of Forensic Files lately.
Well, and we just got like this big notification about car break-ins and locking shit up and hiding your shit.
I decided maybe it's best to stay single because, like...
Oh, wait. I haven't added contrast.
What is this?
That's the fire... That's nothing yet. It's not done.
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not done. I said wait.
Well, now I just have to move it, don't I? Anyways,
going.
because, like, 90% of the time when people are killed, it's by some ex-significant other or ex-spouse that got jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Or because of money. And I'm like, damn, it's just so single.
That is it.
So,
you know it, honey.
Oh, I thought this was brown. This is not looking brown. Great. See? Told ya. I already messed it up.
It's not? Oh, fuck. You know what?
Look at it.
You're right. I totally just made a different color. I hate it when I do that. Because that was Wildwood. And this is Fire Slayer. And oops, daisy.
So I'm going to have a wolf with some weird spot on it.
It's going to look fabulous. It's going to look like my face.
Okay. What were you thinking making the other color?
Look, I'm going to make a new color.
So I might as well just repaint my whole wolf.
Yep. It's okay, though. No, you can do this. It's alright, because I'm going to make this, like, super duper dark. Salty, come here. I have a cookie if you come.
Is it ready now? Or do I dare ask? Oh, God. It's not ready.
Almost.
What are you adding to it now?
I'm just mixing.
Oh, so I can use it.
Yes.
What color is it? Oh, it almost looks like a darker brown.
Mm-hmm. Salty! Come here, Salty!
For a second, I thought you were doing some weird whistling thing. Okay, I'm not the one who called you over.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi, how are you? Well, you're awfully warm. Yeah, you're feeling good. Mm-hmm. All right. That's what we're going to do with this. I'm going to see how this works.
I feel like I can't get in all the little creases of this wolf.
Well, you gotta use more. Use more paint to get into those creases. Let it sit a little.
Alright, I'm just following your direction.
Yes, you are. There's your red dog. Red. Dish brown.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying the red?
Yeah, because we want the dogs to kind of match, you know.
How is it looking on the dog?
I think it looks good, actually. Kind of looks like a, oh, what's the name of that dog?
Clifford?
Not quite. Not quite that red. I have to make more. I might have to make more red. Alright, so
I have to make some more brown.
more brown. My goodness. Too bad.
Which was that one?
Dog.
Oh, this looks like a blood red. Now that's an evil looking dog.
Yeah.
Are these evil characters in the game?
I don't know. I've never played the game.
Wow. Alright.
Right. Not bad. Your cat looks really good. You know it looks good on it.
What are you going to do to my cat?
A little bit of gold on those wings. You gotta dry brush it on.
Underside of this wolf is a little difficult, I think.
Yeah?
I think so. There's that wolf.
What do you think? That wolf's freaking good. Got a leg right there. Gotta get the paws. You gotta think about your paws.
What?
You gotta think about paws.
What do I have about my paws?
It's like you're afraid to get to slop onto the base.
Well, yeah, because then that one looks messy.
Well, we're gonna paint over it. We got stuff
And
to
then
put
you're
on the
gonna-
base.
Then you're going to go and get the base all messy. Oh, you need to make more of the blood red.
That's the only thing you didn't miss. It was the paw. That was it.
I did get the paw. Just probably not as much as you liked it.
Just that one paw.
More blood red.
Oh, wait, there's this one right there, too. Can't have any white spots where they're that dark. There it is. You want more blood red?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Your wolf looks almost grayish.
I haven't finished my wolf yet.
Oh.
Need more brown, too. Okay. So, we need brown and blood red. So, Fire Slayer flesh is in the base of both of those. So, we're going to put some Fire Slayer flesh in both pots.
Is that the red?
Nope, that's brown.
Oh.
And there is wildwood in both.
What color is that one?
It's dark brown.
So we have two browns in here?
Mm-hmm. And Flush Terror's red is in the red. Looks like blood.
Yes, so evil.
And we mix those. And a little more red. More blood. Blood for the blood god.
I was hoping the wolfy guy doesn't get.
Alright. That.
So how many of the zombie side ones do we still have to do after this? Or do you still have to do after this?
You still have 2 boxes full.
So...
To an expansion, and a base game.
So you've already done the base game.
We've done one expansion.
Oh, I see. So you've done one box.
Except for the heroes. So kind of done one box.
So is this red? Yeah, ready?
The red is ready. Now I can get back to Wolfie. Okay, here we go.
So no idea whether these little guys are evil or helper dudes in the game.
I think they're evil, but I'm not positive. Because I know, except for the heroes, the rest of the game was bad.
Oh.
Guys, that we did.
That would make some sense.
Yeah. And we haven't done the heroes yet. So we've only done like bad guys so far. Hey, Doll Skills having a sale.
Who?
One of my favorite stores.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
That's where I get all my crazy clothes.
Your what?
I said where I get my crazy clothes.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Get that tail. So we have Meeple Fest coming up.
Yes, we do.
I'm super excited about that. It's got a big giant firefly game.
Yes, which we hopefully will get into.
I'm hoping we get
because I've never played it.
I can't believe you're a freaking brown coat and you've never played it.
Wow.
I know. I went there. I did.
You totally just went there.
I totally did.
You enjoy going there way too much.
I really do. Well, you can go there with me. I just sounded dirty again. Keep doing that today. So I have been watching Arrow.
I still have to catch up on Supergirl.
I know.
Well, it was sad because I do some like side job that allows me to just sit there and do boring stuff. So I can usually watch something to keep it not so tedious. And
okay, it's hard to get his underside.
I wasn't able to get onto my Netflix, so I ended up watching Downton.
Oh no! Well,
I do
that's
need to.
Good. You need
I do need to catch up on Downton because I
Yeah.
want to see the movie.
That's
while
right.
It's out.
That's what she said. So
Okay, so I'm done with my guys.
Oh, look at that. Well, I'm not done with mine.
Or do I have to repaint some?
Well, yeah, you'll have to do a second coat on Wolfie. We know that.
Is he dry?
He's probably ready for his second coat. You could probably start his second coat. Now, the second coat you may not need to do as thick as the first coat. Yeah, he definitely needs a second coat.
Trying to debate if I should add some of the red on there.
That's up to you. If you want to, you can top them with red. That could look good.
Since he's pretty dark anyway. And there's more red than there is the brown.
Yeah, it's still working. Okay, So this second batch of brown is much darker than I think our first batch was.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to let that dry. And when that dries, I'm going to real quick put a second coat on my dog.
Did you find it a little hard to get underneath the belly of the wolf?
Oh, yes. It was very hard to get in his belly.
So it wasn't just me.
No, that was not just you. That was kind of an acrobatic act.
How does he look? Or do you think she's still... Oh, he may be in the back legs.
Yeah, I didn't even have to say anything.
Whatever.
Now you're getting the hang of this. But you see how this actually is really good for batch painting because it goes really quick. Yeah. Yeah. It covers it. It does cool things, you know, like does the shadows and the highlights. So it looks like you did so much more than you did. I mean, it looks like we spent a lot more time on these than we have.
I just feel like I just, like, plopped it on.
Yeah, right, right? Well, that's why I really wanted somebody who hadn't ever painted miniatures to see if we really could just flop it on and have it turn out like it's supposed to when it dries.
Does the dog need a... Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably need a second coat once it dries.
Is it... How do you tell if it's just dry?
Yeah, it'll be dry to touch. You won't have any real shiny parts. Alright, now I gotta do something with this cat. I think what I need to do is add some more Griffin Hound orange. What do y'all think? So you know, I also had some Kickstarters show up.
You did tell me about that.
Yeah, they're behind me.
Oh, they are now.
They are. It totally depends. I don't know. Our hour might end up, we might use it up painting. I was thinking if we didn't use the whole hour painting, we might be able to do an unboxing. But I might just have to come back with a different surprise stream and do some unboxing later.
That's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Surprise streams are fun.
They are.
He looks more black than I wanted him to.
I'm actually
I
going
think.
to add just a little.
What are you adding to it?
A little fire slayer. And a little more orange. Kind of give it more of that orangey tabby look instead of the yellow tabby. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I like this.
How's he looking?
I think he's looking better. He's definitely looking better. I like that color better.
So just adding a few drops of...
So I added just a few drops of the gray Glyphhound orange and Flesh Slayer flesh, or who's Slayer? Fire Slayer flesh. Just change it just a smidge. Kind of make it more of a burnt orange instead of a yellow. I changed the value of the color is what I did.
All right.
Hey, look, I brought the whole show around.
There you go.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Salty. Salter. Okay, so we're going to let that dry, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to do with the bases. While that dries. I'm going to take one that's already dry. Dry, baby, dry. So that red is drying a lot darker than I expected. The Black Templar is coming out on all the things that the Black Templar is in. The Black Templar is starting to come out. Do you see that?
Should we do another coat with some red on top of it?
So you can see the hints of the brown in there. You see that?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. It's the more texture you have, the more you're going to get that. So...
Because my dog isn't looking as red as I thought he would look.
So, how red did you want your dog?
I don't know, like a red dog.
Like Clifford the Big Red Dog?
No,
red
not
dog?
that red.
like salty red?
Salty's red?
Yeah, salty's red. Your dog's pretty darn red.
Oh, I guess it just looks darker in certain lighting.
Yeah. It's almost maroon. Not that you guys can see it up there in your butt, but... There we go. Your dog looks damn good.
We're just slapping on the pan.
Yeah, now let's make it look even better.
What?
All right, you ready?
We're not done?
Not quite. Not quite. We got earth.
What?
Earth.
We're going to add earth?
We're going to add earth. Yeah, we're going to add earth. So we got some earth texture for our base.
Oh, for the base.
Uh-huh. Because you were asking about the bases.
I didn't want to mess up the base.
I get you.
Oh, that looks like peanut butter.
Right? I know. So, you don't want to use a good brush.
You don't?
No.
I don't know which one of your brushes are not good.
I'm going to get you a brush.
brushes.
I'm going to get you a brush. Don't you worry.
I'm just saying.
But you still want to use a brush that's...
So, at least I know how to store my brushes this way.
Very good. Yeah, I know. Oops, that's not... Oh, my. That's not a brush. Oh, this actually would be a good brush for that, except it's a little big. You want almost... Actually... Oh, it's too good of a brush. You know what? Let me see what this one does. This one, I think I used and I didn't get it washed well enough, and it's too stiff now. That's what she said.
I don't know if I want to know.
This one might be too long. She said that too. Try to have it too long or too... Alright, give me some... Alright, so... See, the problem when it gets too long like that, that's why I was looking for a shorter one, is then it gets messy. Which one's my dog? Do you know? Our dogs are very similar.
Mine is more red. Well, that's my dog.
Oh.
First of all. I'm
Alright.
touching my dog.
Didn't mean to touch your dog. I'm so sorry. Alright, so you literally just paint it on. And it's okay if you do glops like this because it's like earth. It's like sand. It's gritty. Okay? And if you glop it like that, it actually makes it look kind of more realistic.
Which brush did you say I could use?
So I'm trying this one out, and then
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
see.
hand it to you. See how it works. So, and then you just cover it like so. Boom, boom, boom. It does not take a ton. Notice I'm just taking from the top. Now it's like, oh, he's out playing in the mud.
Oh.
And that. See how that works?
Let's see how this goes.
Do this guy. So this is like super easy way to do a base. Especially if you're just trying to get something quick and easy to tabletop. And you don't need your bases to be a certain color. And you kind of want to make them a little extra. This makes them look like, oh wow, look, they even based them. When, yeah, you didn't really do jack much.
Didn't really do jack.
Yeah. With paint. Some textured paint, yeah.
Oh my god!
What? What happened? Oh! You're all kidding.
Does it come off?
How did, oh.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's on your shoe. Okay, it's like you got a whole bunch of mud on your shoe.
And my
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it does come off close. It's water-based. It's a water-based acrylic.
Let me finish doing this before
So it will
dries.
It will wash out with water and soap. So, in case something like that happens, this is why we wear the.
I obviously didn't have any for my shoes.
I didn't know I needed to give you little shoe footies.
Oh my god. I think I need another paper towel.
That was awesome. Shoe footies for painting. Well, I will now know that next time.
Shut it.
I'm gonna have to get little booties for Jecca next time we have a paint stream.
Dane, hopefully you're back next time. Gonna be feeling better.
Yeah, Dane hopefully he's gonna be feeling better. He thinks he has bronchitis.
Oh, that's
bad.
not good.
It's very bad.
Stuff's going around lately.
Yeah.
My friend's kids, well, her son had double pink eye.
And this
Can I have a paper towel?
wolf is not going to be that fun to get
Oh, no?
underneath between his legs.
May I have another paper towel?
Yes, you can. You like gotta stick that up as.
What? Are you done?
You know I'm never done.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so. And then the thing is, at least in my mind, is if you get a little of the texture up on the paw, well, he just got some mud on his paw. See how that is? At least in my mind. It seems to work better in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you get a chance to watch any of the Terraforming Mars or anything that Sadie and I did?
No.
Because we called you out that we were going to have you.
I was looking and waiting for you guys to post. I thought you would have posted or started by the time, because I had like an hour drive.
It took me a couple hours to explain it to her.
And then I fell asleep waiting while my iPad
So
charged.
I explained it to her before we went on so that I wasn't spending the whole stream explaining.
Oh.
Because I think it's better to watch and visually learn. But there's just some things that if you don't know anything about the game, you kind of got to be told. Does that make sense? And it took me a little longer to just explain it out than anticipated. And so, we were all, oh, look, Jecca did this. And they're like, oh, wait, that was like 40 minutes ago.
What?
We saw that you had written something. And then we were all, oh, wait, that was like 40 minutes ago that she wrote that.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it was pretty funny. But I thought maybe you might have watched it on Restream.
No, I don't. Did I get a chance to?
I hear ya. Okay. So I guess all our lunchtime viewers have gone back to work. So I went and I accidentally got a little bit of something on here, but I'm just going to go ahead and dip right back in.
Something on here?
Yeah, a little something, I don't know what. But I'm just going to dip right back in. And that's the nice thing about this is...
Oh, my wolf got a little bit of mud on his chin.
That's what I did. I got a little something. But I'm just dipping right back in and painting over it because it's just more texture. See how that works? Yeah! That's why I say to Dan, I said, I don't know why you don't think I'm still a beginner. I paint just like one.
But Dean's a professional.
Well,
so
Dan is a professional.
He would know.
He's a professor, so he would know. That's right. So I'm going to take his word for it when he says I'm no longer a beginner. So when I say these things are easy peasy, these paints, you can't take my word for it as a beginner's word. So that's why I got Jecca here. So she's going to tell us at the end here what she thinks of these paints.
I'm done. Maybe not.
Do you want to slap a little more black on there?
I don't know. I mean,
brown?
if he's running around, he could get some mud on his fur.
That's true. That could be cool.
Well, I don't know.
Actually, I kind of like that idea.
I don't know. You look at it. See how she corrects it?
I'm not correcting nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not correcting nothing.
It's like when you let your 2-year-old help put the dishes away, you're still redoing it after the 2-year-old's done, or toddler's done, or whatever.
I kind of like how he's got stuff on his chin. I'm leaving that.
Well, what are you doing then?
There's just a couple things in his mane I wanted to darken up. That's all I'm doing. I'm darkening up his mane so that he matches his fellow mate more. It would be cool to make their eyes red.
Especially if they're evil.
Evil eyes. Kind of like the cat the way the cat is. What do you
Yeah,
think?
because I did it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I did not do it because you messed with his wings.
Oh, you like what I did to the wings.
Whatever.
You know you do. You know you like.
Oh, did I finish mine before you did?
You did. Look at that. And this actually needs another coat of the orangey brown before I can do my base.
Work on cleaning my shorts a little bit more.
Okay, that works. So we will be at Meeple Fest.
Yes, we will. Come find us.
Come find us. Come play with us. We will not be streaming from Meeple Fest. We will only be playing there.
Well, you can't be all work and no play.
That's right. I mean, I might take a picture or two or something, but you know, this beautiful mug can't be all over everywhere.
Oh, God.
Because, you know, I keep getting myself bitch slapped.
You can't,
And
you can't see
stream.
it, but it was like major eye rolling over in this corner.
I could feel it. I could hear it. I knew it was there. Yeah, how many people have, like, popped in and gone, whoa, that woman should not be streaming. And then just left. Don't worry, it's gonna heal, folks.
What the fuck happened? There it is. You may want to glue that shit back together.
I might want that's probably something we used for the. That's probably one of our oldies.
I would be a little annoyed if that was a brand new brush doing that shit.
No, I don't think it's a new one.
Oh yeah, well that makes me feel not so bad.
Alright, so, and don't worry, you should see the other guy. He looks a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all,
The other guy was way worse looking.
yeah. Okay, look at that. So, I think we, except for my kitty cat, I think we just about got these dudes figured out here. We got two, let's do this systematically. We got two wolves. Boom, boom. Let's go back to my room where we can do it. Sorry. And
Okay.
you don't remember that song?
No.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room where we can do it all night and I can make it feel right.
Nope.
Okay. It's from the 80s. And so then we also have
Our dogs.
our dogs. You know, I think we did really good on matching up on colors.
I don't think we intended to. What? Totally being honest on that one.
Yeah, I don't think we meant to, but yeah, we did a damn good job. You're right. I need one of these brushes.
You want the broken one?
I might want the broken one.
That was the earth one. Oh, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, I need an earth one.
Yeah, that's the earth one.
I'm gonna attempt to do earth while this is still wet. I know. I may regret this, folks. Please don't let me ruin Angel Cat. Because Demon Cat looks so good.
It's because he's pretty awesome.
Demon Cat is pretty awesome.
Black cats are awesome in general.
So I'm finishing up Angel Cat here. And although I think Angel Cat is also a bad guy.
He's evil.
I think he is evil. I think he's also a demon. And you can put your demon cat up.
Moving the dogs.
Move the dogs. Dogs can move out. Moving out. There you go. So there is Demon Kitty. So
see how she
I added
my wings?
I added a little bit of gold on the wings. We can cover it up if you don't like it.
It looks fine.
Okay, because we can totally cover it up.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right, just making sure.
Because you had to keep going over my work.
It's not that I was going over your work. It was like, oh, I should have just had you do it. I should have shown you how to dry brush. It was just me not being confident in teaching dry brushing. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just do it. That's really what it was. It wasn't that I wasn't confident in your skill. I wasn't confident in my own. And we have a not dry tabby cat. Boom.
It's like fire.
Let's see if I can get this.
It's like, I wouldn't call her the angel cat. Well, this is going to show them lots of surprises. Anyways, at least the cats didn't go anywhere dangerous. Did they? He didn't fall in the water, did he? Are you okay?
No.
Breathe. Breathe.
Pain.
Breathe. Breathe.
God, I hope that didn't break. I'm going to have to buy Dane a new outline. Ow. Oops. I was trying to get you guys a closer close-up of the kitties. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, that should be called Fire Cat, not Angel Cat.
Fire cat. I like it.
Breathe. And I don't know where the devil one went.
And the devil cat is here.
Oh.
And my God, that's such a better close-up. Except that you can't see his face.
I think at some point maybe when Dean can be here to help you make the red eyes.
Yeah, we should have Dane do the red eyes. Although, I could try. I'd have to wait until the spasm stops on my side.
Next time.
It's trying to double me over. But now I kind of want to show you all of them in that vein. So that you can see how freaking fabulous they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and it's subsiding. Thank God. That was a bad one. And look at that.
Honestly, I don't think you really tell which ones you did and which ones I did, to be honest.
I think you're right. I think it's very hard to tell the difference.
I mean, I could tell which bases I did, so that's probably the only really difference I could tell is from the base.
Yeah.
Yes, can I help you?
So I think you're right. And I think that says something about the paints. I mean, or you're just a natural, really good artist.
You're funny. You're so hilarious.
I like that we did them red. I like the red. I like that. I like that.
It's almost
plan.
like a brownish red, to be honest.
Yeah, it
Even
is.
though
It's like
it
a
really
brownish
was
red.
mixed with black.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is like a brownish red. Well, it's mixed. It's actually a mix of contrast wildwood, contrast flesh terrors red,
Flesh
red, and fire slayer flesh. So we had to put a little flesh in, then tear it, and then add a little wildwood. So there we have it. I have done my homework. So now Dane can
Where
get...
does Zane come from?
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's a Zane coming into my life. I don't know. Hurry, Zane. So... I've never had a Z in my life before. That could be interesting. All right, so hopefully Dane will get better soon. And he can hurry back and we can actually get started on... What are we doing next? I think we're doing Green Horde next. Yeah. We're working on Green Horde next.
Ooh.
Yeah, Zombicide Green Horde. So we're actually going to start on the Green Horde. And actually, we made a plan.
You're going to add some green to those green hordes?
About, it looks like we're making them red, blue, and yellow. Oh, those are the heroes. Oh, we're not doing Green Horde next. We're doing the heroes next.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the heroes.
I kind of think that since there are no green heroes, that the green horde should be green.
So we're doing
like
the heroes.
Like a murky green?
Ooh, we could do a murky green. I actually have I have this cool green for the Green Horde. It's called Plague Bearer's Flesh.
If the color isn't right, the name sure is.
Right? Yeah. That's just, on that note, thanks for joining us for our surprise stream. Even though no one truly joined us, but
they could watch it later.
We had a few pop-ins. Pop in and go, what the heck? Sorry.
Stop. It looks fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
I'll try not to punch you next time.
We were saying we were going with the bar fight.
I know.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm never going to be in a bar fight without her again. And
I'm pretty scrappy.
Stay tuned. Subscribe because we actually have probably a few more surprise streams coming up. And I swear it's going to get better. And it's going to look better. And
like I said, I think I
have a surprise.
We won't go into any more bars for a while.
I have a surprise stream on how to make a mask coming up.
That might be perfect.
That's what I was thinking because I can put it on my face.
Oh God,
no, y'all come back now here.
You just make yourself laugh.
I do. At least I crack myself up.
You do.
That's a good talent to have. At least I entertain myself. All right. So now we want to make sure that when we hit stop, we stop streaming.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.